Welcome, viewers. This is a round one feature for the Block League in Upstate New York, Yugioh. We had a little technical difficulties the first time. So this is Andrew McCod versus Evan Fellows, Damon Ravage. And in the Block League, we have the rules of you can only use cards from the sets Core to Premium Gold 13, including OTS 1, or OPO 1. In that, Yugi's legendary decks are not legal, but that's mainly because of the brokenness. So a lot of decks get a lot of advantages. Some cards taken away. Some cards, And it looks like Drew McCod's going to be playing Draco House, opening up with a Wavering Eye plays on his Luster and Master. It looks like Evan could be running Monarchs, but I have a pretty good idea on what he's running, and we'll see. McDonald's. In this format, there's quite a few decks that have full power capabilities, such as Pepe, as you see, or Draco Pals, whichever one you want to, whichever variant. You have the whole Mega Pack 15, which includes a lot of cards for I believe Qliphort, Shadows, Burning Abyss, trapped artifacts are in that. You've got Cosmo at full power due to all the reprint sets. You've got some rogue decks, like, in a sense, Monarchs. So really, we'll have to see what these decks can do. Opening up with getting a Pendulum Sorcerer, Monkey Board, Guitar Turtle on field. Drew's in a pretty good position, depending on what deck Evan's going to be playing. It could, vary the outcome a lot, but he's at a Luster and a Pendulum Sorcerer off the bat, which is pretty good. Oh, and he's going to be playing Perform Ages with this. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I forgot all about Perform Ages. That's a good point. That's pretty powerful deck, considering now they can do the, he can do the, they just want to perform. It's pretty rough because the Perform Age engine is pretty nuts, considering you need to do the Plush Fire Luster combo. If he's running Plush Fire, I would imagine if he's running Damage Juggler, you can imagine if turn one he's going to set up a board of probably, I would imagine he's going to make an Ignister and possibly a Magister and maybe a Raph. I mean, Ptolemaeus ain't legal because he was a part of Crossed Souls, I believe. Yeah. So, no Infinity plays. But definitely Ignister, which will bring out another actually, it'll bring out a Luster for sure because that's a 3. You can run 3 of any card released in the sets that are legal. So a lot of decks are really nutty. Blow your stuff up and spin the juggler. I got McDonald's I want. So on that, can't be synchroed with, but I'm sure he's either going to fuse for Dynaster. Fuse for Dynaster or make a Magister play. God, it wasn't me. I would imagine he's an overlay. Oh, he can't overlay from Magister. Huh. Well, it could be King of the Feral Imps. I know, it can't be. Wrath. Which will put Evan in a significant disadvantage, considering a lot of trap holes were just printed in the Gold Series, so he could be any variant. And probably overlaying for the Hope Titanic. Yes, Hope Titanic Wrath is probably too hard of a board to get over, depending on the deck that Evan is using. Once per turn during either player's turn, when a spell card or effect is activated on the field, you can negate the effect, and if you do, attach that card to this card as an XYZ material. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can attach a material, change the attack target to this card, and perform damage allocation. If this face-up XYZ monster you control is destroyed of a battle card effect... Oh, if a face-up XYZ monster you control... Oh. You can target one face-up XYZ monster control. Gains attack. Okay, well, that's interesting. And it looks like he is going for Qliphort. Now, in this, Scout will be at 3, so it's going to be really hard to say whether or not Drew is going to negate this. Preferably, probably wait until he pays 800 life points. Now, I don't know if there's a lot of mass removal in this format. I believe there's Dark Hole from the demo decks. Now, looks like I've been just wavering his own, and Drew let it go through, because really he's not negating anything of value. He might have been able to negate the Scout first time, but then, you know, he might have been able to do the same thing that he just did, considering they're all pendulums, so. That was just a judge call. And it looks like we are going to have another 800 paid. Now, it seems like Evan's gonna have to find a way out of this, because Raph can set any of the trap holes. So, I mean, that can be time space, I mean, Deep Dark and all them. I mean, time space and Bottomless came out in Winged Raiders. So, most likely he's probably packing Bottomlesses to counter the, you know, so-called meta of the Block League. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to YouTube. This YouTube. Because, stupid shenanigans like this. And once we hit 100 subscribers, we will have a random giveaway among the subscribers. I can't talk tonight. Long day at work. I've been pendulum something too. Which means the Qli will be at 1800, which means it would still be in bottomless range. Attaching damage juggler, sending bottomless. So you gotta wonder, when you would pendulum summon alright, so now Evan has 2 sets and a scales. Letting the perform Pal Joker effect happen. What I was going over earlier, and I don't know if maybe you guys can answer this if you're watching this, comment on the video. Trap Tricks Refuge's effect becomes that of the trap card. So a tribute summon Qli that would be unaffected by, you know, monsters of less rank or level, would it not affect them? I would imagine, but I'm not 100% sure. I would imagine it wouldn't affect them, but Twin Twisters. Discarding Helix to hit Monkey Boy. Now you gotta imagine this is gonna be where he's gonna use a star or a Titanic Hope Harbinger. No, really. I would have thought that. Yeah, I guess it's not a bad play, but I think I would have done the Hope Harbinger to get the monkey board effect off, but that could be what separates good players from me, because I'm bad. But so special summon Hat Tricker. He could make a Trapeze Magician and make Harbinger become double attacker. And there's updates. Remind me later. Well, so from this damage juggler play, I would imagine, I mean, it could be also, it could be Castell, Dweller. There's no point for them. Castell is interesting. I don't, but there's warning to stop it. So now with that, depending on what his hand is, Evan's got a disc in hand and a scout on field. So depending on what he draws next turn, gotta imagine Hope Harbinger is gonna destroy a scout, pass turn, maybe set something, I don't know. Nope, just end. So he can pay 100, but he can negate that. And oh wait, does it negate it or? Yes, negate the effect. Oh, but you gotta go through. Surprising. I mean, however, I guess you can't count out whatever's in his hand, but he has one more material for Raph. So ideally, he'll add. I looked down for a second. I missed what he was adding. Curious. Oh. Looks like I have gas. So, does carrier do? So now he's going to target, trap, tricks Rafflesia, and Rafflesia is going to have to negate it, or have to activate her effect, at least. Which I would imagine she wouldn't be able to affect him, but yeah. Yeah, so he'd be unaffected by Rafflesia's effect, I would think. Then again, I don't know. Not exactly the best judge. Yeah, Taupe Titanic only negates spell. Unfortunately, Drew did not know this. They would have to state effect monster's effect is activated. But letting him know. So that's why I didn't activate it for the other spots. So, hey, what are you gonna do? Now learn. Konami does have a weird way of wording things. So, because you would think when a spell card or effect, the way they say it, you think they would say when a spell card or spell card effect is activated on. Well, nah, I mean, you really don't. No, it is pretty confusing. When a spell card or effect is activated on the field. But it means spell card effect. So. No wrath effect. For the. Huh. Well, they still have a lot of plays because you banish Juggler. Oh, my battery doesn't die for this. I shouldn't. I'm gonna play my round one very soon. Preferably tonight. I'll have to see, actually. I should check. Huh. Drew, see, I think this would have been a bit different if Drew had realized that you could only negate spell effects, because he would have used it on, probably on other things, but so be it. Huh. Oh, so now he's going to Pendulum Summon 4 or 5. This is probably game, depending on what's in hand, but... Damn, please send 5 man. Damn. PS4s are expensive. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't really matter because the carrier is going to bounce. Oh, is Shell the one that pierces or attacks twice? Yeah, that's game. So, Evan takes game 1 decisively, which could have been possibly different if he had realized it could negate spells. But, you know, sometimes it happens. I thought when originally it came out that it can negate spell or effect, but I've learned that it is only what it says, spell or effect of a spell, basically. It should say that, but... So, you gotta imagine siding, I mean, sides for clears are difficult. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what Pepe can side much against Qliphort, but Qliphort I'm sure have a lot of sides. I mean, they could probably pack anti-spell fragrances in, lose a turns, really. That came out in Astral Pack 8, I believe, or 7, was it? 8 or 7, I'm not sure. I have to put my round, like, soon, and I don't even know what I'm doing. But, I would imagine Max C's are going to go in from Premium Gold 3. Effect Veilers could go in from the Synchron Structure deck. I mean, he could, for all I know, he could be running Towers. Towers did come out, reprinted in the Mega 10, I believe. So that'd be, he could be running Towers Sense Turbo, but not exactly. We've been, you know, at Upstate New York Yu-Gi-Oh! We've been slacking a little, not many pack open challenges, but we are going to be having quite a few soon. Mystery, a couple of, as soon as the Millennium Pack comes out, probably do some of that. It looks like Drew would probably let Cleese go first. Nah, I guess if you set up a board, it'd be better. You open the Plush Fire combo, so it's pretty broken. So he'll pop Plush Fire, add a Plush Fire, and special off Plush Fire. ice cream effect too. We're gonna be doing more of these block leagues. This one runs for about 7 weeks. It's gonna be ending in Shining Victories. Actually, that's the last. Once Shining Victories come out, that's the last week. So we'll be doing one probably a little bit right after that, maybe right away, and that'll be from docks to the pack after Shining Victories. Or we might switch it up. It might be smaller card pool, might be a larger, or not larger, but we might switch it to a starter deck block where you can have any card from any structure deck, but nothing else. We're getting ideas for it. We might, if we can find a way to do a cube online, we might do a cube. So you know, if you want to be in any of this, partake, throw a comment down below. You know, say you're interested. We had a game earlier that was Prop Eddie versus Joey, Cosmo Mirror match, which is strong. I'm actually thinking about playing a random deck, pretty random. I won't really. I'll probably have played by the time this is out, so I can kind of say it. But I'm looking at the OPO1 pack. You have Allure at 3, so I was thinking Allure, and there's 1-for-1 in the 1-for-1's in something. I can't remember what, Wing Raiders maybe, or the structure deck. I'm not exactly sure, but basically you can do triple 1-for-1, triple Allure in DVDs and try to be able to OTK quicker, but you're losing out on Transmodify, which, you know, sucks. So failure. So I mean, that was an idea. I was testing it a little bit against regular powered Qliphort, and it was consistently doing good, being able to flood the field. But there's not a lot of utilization in the extra deck. I mean, you can OTK without the Transmodify play. It's a little bit slower, even with Turbo Allure, because you're alluring, but you're banishing key components to the deck, like the Necro Slime and I don't know their names. The 1 and the 2. But and he starts out with another Wrath. Now I don't know if this is gonna come up between the two, but like I said before, I'm not sure if Wrath can affect the Tribute Summon Qliphort. But I mean, Lizard Draw, Pendulum Summoning 3, which is crazy. So now he's gonna sink for Ignister, special off that. I would think you would sink off Ignister. Activate no. Yeah, you can use his effect to summon, but I would think you would pop Monkey Board to, or pop. I mean, no, I guess not. I guess you're. I was gonna say you pop Plush Fire, get its effect, pop her to shuffle back in, whatever. But see right there, you could have made. See right there, he should have made Magister, and then he could have gone on to make a Dynaster after by using Magister's effect, I believe. And then Dynaster could have gotten one from the graveyard that he attached. So I don't know. I would have gone about it a bit differently, but who knows. See, I'm not so sure that the Perform Mage engine is so good in this variant of the deck, even with full power, but... Are you tired? Yeah? Are you going to bed soon? No. Not allowed to. So, in this, he's searching for the Qliphort Scout play. Oh yeah, Raft's problematic. But I'm surprised he's not packing in, like, Stormforth or anything like that. Because right now, if he had Stormforth in hand, if he had decided into 3, he could play Stormforth, you know, tribute the Wrath, and go off. Probably being able to do whatever, you know, but never know. Everyone duels a different way. I'm actually... Did I miss it? I can't remember if he activated a Lizard Draw already. No, 16. So he's just trying to keep a scale? I don't know. Or maybe I'm derping. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yes, Monolith is not legal for this because it did not get reprinted in the Mega Pack 2015. So, but, you know, Evan actually got his invite last year without the Monolith. A different variant, different build. So be it. I didn't quite catch what he added, but... Yeah, you know, it is kind of awkward for Drew to leave Lizard Draw on board if he didn't use his effect yet, because... Oh, it would have hurt it a little. Would have destroyed, and banished Raph. Oh. Forgot about that. God, I'm bad at this. But yeah, you could get rid of... Oh no, I don't know if you could get rid of him. So he's trying to bait out the plays. And he will be using Raph. Sending Bottomless, banishing the carrier, and setting up the... Now, Clee is very stunful deck. Now, he better have something to stop the Ignister play, because Ignister is surely going to pop his Plush Fire to shuffle back in Sacrifice. I would not doubt it, but... Oh, Dodger Dragon, wow. What was Dodger Dragon in? Yeah, it's gotta be something. I don't think Drew would screw that up. But jeez, Dodger Dragons, I can't imagine what set Dodger Dragon out of most recently. Twin Twister. Twin Twistering the scales before a Lizard. Ah, Dino Effect. Oh, poor Evan. He forgot about Dinoster. Oh, jeez. Well, game 3 on that one. Uh, Dodger Dragon. I don't think Dodger Dragon was legal for this. Huh. That's good. Where was... Nah, whatever. Made up. I don't... Well, I'm not gonna let it bother me because Evan didn't ask about it. So. I was thinking possibly a demo deck or something, but I just looked online and it wasn't there. Oh, well. Hope the screen caught this still. Well, as long as they, I don't think the Dodger Dragon really mattered, and if Evan doesn't care, it doesn't matter. There wasn't any saving him anyway. Yeah, it does not look like it was in there, so... But, no big deal. Yeah, see there. Now, we're supposed to have a rule. You use a card that isn't in the set, you're supposed to get a game lost, but since this is the first one, we're going to be a little bit lenient. We're all friends, most of us at least, and it's not like it really changed anything, so I'm not going to declare it, really. Unless Evan wanted to be a stink, but It's not like it really changed much because he still had game. So, opening pretty strong. Sorcerer effect, you know, popping, adding, doing things. Sorry if my commentary is pretty bland. I'm tired. Very tired. So he has a field, he has it set up for the next turn. Oh, excuse me. So he makes Ignister, it'll use his effect. Always good first turn. Bring out Luster. See, I don't understand why he's not going him. Unless because he can't end the field like that, but it's honestly not that bad to do him. No, Dynaster. I don't know why he's not using Magister. Maybe he doesn't know what's in Premium Gold 3? I doubt it. I don't know. I think Magister is a good first turn, but then again, Dynaster does put a lot of pressure on board because he can't destroy his pendulum monsters, but he only has one pendulum. So he did not open very strongly. But Evan opens with a Summoner chart to get a Qliphort Scout to hand. Since Monolith is gone. I mean, ideally, I think he'll have to out the Dynaster and then just... He'll probably out the Dynaster with a carrier. Wow, and Evan just sent me a picture of his opening hand this game. Let me just show you guys. If you can see, if you can see that, that's pretty rough. But it's not bad. I mean, he's Scout. He actually, almost, I feel like depending on what the set is, he almost have game. His bottom stopped that play. So yeah, he did a better play not summoning 4 or 5. And that's good play, but he's just going to hit for what, 300 damage? I mean, really, depending on his hand, which is nuts, he should have game this turn. Ignister, special. Activate a pendulum scale, even. Just pop, shuffle. Other Ignister that he brings out. Oh, yeah. That's not good. He doesn't even have to pop his own skill. He pops Scout. And he shuffles back Sacrifice. Well, I guess that's not a bad decision because you probably can just OTK him, but well, yeah, it should be game because you make effect to summon. Effect to summon. Or that. Effect to search. It could be easily be. If he's running, he's got to be running Trapeze Magician. Well, I guess he doesn't have to be running Trapeze, but you would imagine you run Trapeze Magician with 3 Perform Pal Jokers and the Perform Mage engine. So yeah, he should be running it. Search, Overlay, Trapeze Magician, and then target. Targeting this turn, you win. So that's got to be the game. The pluses keep on coming. And thanks for watching. I'm not trying to cut Evan short, but it doesn't seem like there's a way out of this. Unless he has Swift Scarecrow, which would be nuts. Which is legal from the Synchronic Extreme Structure deck, so that would be crazy. But Trapeze targeting Ignister would be game anyway. Those 3 alone. Nah, just let him go all out, balls to the wall. He didn't think any sorcerer. I mean, you just make it's game. So thanks for watching. Wish I was a little more active, but pretty tired. So be it. This is round 1. Show us see more rounds, different decks, different variants. Burning Abyss is powerful. Pepe, Cosmo, everything. So, thanks for watching. And I wouldn't expect to see, wouldn't expect this to be the last Qliphs for sure. I think we'll see more Qliphs in this format between people. So, no, it looks like Demon Ravage is down to 1 life point. And, oh. So that's it. Thank you guys. Tune in for more rounds, more videos. If you watch this whole thing, God bless you. I'm not too awake, but hey, what are you gonna do? See you later. Bye bye.